Alessandro was very enthusiastic. He woke up and decided that he would have some toast for breakfast. Toast was his favorite food, so he made some toast and he spread it with raspberry jam. His favorite raspberry jam was his favorite thing to put on toast. He got into his nice warm slippers and sat down to plan out what he was going to do with his day. Now, Alessandro was an immigrant to Australia, and he knew that today he would be going out to prepare a new koala sanctuary for all of the koalas in the local koala community.
Jungle.
So after he'd finished his wonderful breakfast, which left him feeling so enthusiastic, he put on his shoes, changed them from his slippers, and went out and got into his car and drove all the way to the koala sanctuary. What was the last word?
Jungle.
And he arrived there, thank you, and it was a great big jungle area, and he reached the clearing in the middle of the jungle where all of the koalas liked to hang out. Now, the snake bit, as in bite. Okay. And so he arrived there and noticed that one of the koalas had been snake bit. So he was absolutely mortified because he'd been thinking about these koalas for weeks and he didn't know how he could possibly keep them safe. Lego was something that has always fascinated Alessandro. So what he did was he went back to his car and he looked into into his big truck. In the back of his truck there was a big crate from Germany filled with Norwegian bricks that he had brought with him from Spain, where he was originally from. And collecting these together.
Dog.
He dug into this big pit of Lego and started joining all of the biggest pieces together, and before he knew it, he had a giant tree-shaped thing. And stopping to think with a quick cigarette, he noticed that this thing would be absolutely what he needed to keep the koalas safe. So turning it upside down so that it was a load of strange U shapes, he took it back into the forest and looking up at the koalas who were among the spearmint and eucalyptus trees, he found a tree and attaching his new invention.
Tattoo.
Oh, I get to ignore that. He noticed that it had the strange shape of a candelabra. A nearby koala had some kind of cramp and fell onto Alessandro's newly invented Lego candelabra. And as the koala climbed up, he looked at this koala. It was thin. It looked like it had been on a diet. It couldn't get to the leaves because it was so afraid of being bitten by snakes. So he moved it higher and higher up, and there it was in the beautiful canopy. He stopped to have some of his favorite food, kippers, for lunch. And when he got back from his truck, he saw it. All of the koalas were decorating his Lego candelabra, and the snakes were unable to reach the koalas. No more, please. So Alessandro looked up, and realizing that he had solved the problem of the koalas, there was no need for him to build any kind of sanctuary, because now the koalas would be safe forever.